Hello everyone. Today, we're going to explore a dish that embodies the essence of Vietnamese cuisine. Bún Riêu Cua. This dish isn't just delicious. It carries a long story about culture, history, and the wonderful creativity in cooking. Join me as we uncover all there is to know about Bún Riêu Cua, a dish that steals hearts. Bún Riêu Cua, a seemingly simple dish, yet it carries a rich history in the essence of rural flavors. Originating from the rural villages of the Red River Delta, where golden rice fields stretch and ponds are filled with natural field crabs, Bún Riêu was created as a light and nutritious breakfast that locals could easily prepare after a morning of crab catching. Using readily available ingredients like field crabs, tomatoes, shrimp paste, and fresh noodles, grandmothers and mothers of old would craft a pot of broth that steamed in the air, golden and fragrant, with a tangy taste from fermented rice and a rich sweetness from the crushed crab roe. Over the centuries, Bún Riêu Cua has evolved from a simple, everyday dish to a symbol of Vietnamese culinary tradition. Each region has its own variation. The north keeps it light and simple, the central region adds a spicy kick, and the south enriches it with tofu, blood pudding, and sausages. Regardless of the regional twist, the soul of the dish lies in the creamy crab roe and the clear, aromatic broth. Bún Riêu Cua is more than just food. It is a childhood memory, the breath of the countryside, and a proud emblem of Vietnam. Each bite transports us back to the simple, loving days in the familiar village. So what makes Bún Riêu Cua so attractive? Let's discover the main ingredients. First, the essential ingredient is the river crab, a creature closely tied to the land of the Red River Delta. The crabs are cleaned and ground into a fine paste, which becomes the base for the delicious crab broth. This paste is used to create the broth blended with natural seasonings. Next, we can't forget tomatoes, tamarind, and seasonings to create a lightly sour, sweet taste that's unique. A bit of shrimp paste, fried onions, and fresh chili all come together to create a bowl of Bún Riêu Cua that's flavorful, aromatic, and absolutely irresistible. So how is Bún Riêu Cua made to create such a delicious dish? Let's head to the kitchen and find out. The first step is to clean the river crabs and grind them finely. Then we filter the ground crab to get the crab paste. This paste is added to a pot and cooked with tomatoes, tamarind, and seasonings to create a broth that is sour and rich. Next, you'll blanch the noodles to make sure they're hot and place them in a bowl. Then, ladle the crab broth over the noodles, add some fried onions, fresh herbs, crispy tofu, and finally a bit of shrimp paste and chili to bring out the full flavor. And there you have it, a perfect bowl of Bún Riêu Cua full of flavor and vibrant colors. Bún Riêu Cua is not just a dish, it is a part of the memory, the taste of home that every Vietnamese person carries with them on their journey abroad. For those living far from their homeland, each bite of Bún Riêu feels like a return to childhood days, sitting around the family table, hearing the voices of mother and grandmother telling stories by the stove. The broth, light and tangy from fermented rice, rich and sweet from the crab roe, seeps into the heart of those far from home, evoking a deep sense of longing for their homeland. That flavor, simple yet profound, not only nourishes the body, but also soothes the soul, warming the hearts of those facing life in foreign lands. Bún Riêu Cua is a reminder of one's roots, of the love of family, and the bond between people in the land that raised them. Each bowl is an emotional journey, a moment to reconnect with the simple, sincere things in life, a warm flame that chases away the coldness of homesickness in the hearts of those far from home. Bún Riêu Cua is not only popular in the north, but it has also spread throughout all regions of Vietnam. From humble street food stalls to fancy restaurants, this dish is a staple on menus and beloved by many. Moreover, this dish has become a culinary symbol when people talk about Vietnamese cuisine, even in the eyes of international friends. Additionally, in recent years, modern versions of Bún Riêu Cua have been created with new toppings, such as seafood, beef, and even vegetarian options, making this dish even more diverse and rich. And that's how we've explored Bún Riêu Cua, a dish full of flavor and rich with tradition and history from Vietnamese cuisine. I hope you'll try making it and experience what makes it so special. Don't forget to follow Flavor of the World for more wonderful dishes from all over the globe. Wishing you all tasty meals, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. See you in the next video.